In Chapter 6 of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, the author explores the power of imagination and its role in achieving success. He emphasizes that the imagination is the workshop of the mind where all plans and desires are formed. Hill argues that man can create anything he can imagine and that the development of the imagination is crucial in this age of rapid change. Hill provides examples of how the imaginative faculty has led to significant advancements in various fields, such as technology, communication, and transportation. He asserts that man's only limitation lies in his development and use of his imagination, and that he has only scratched the surface of its potential. The chapter also discusses the two forms of imagination: synthetic imagination and creative imagination. Synthetic imagination involves arranging old concepts and ideas into new combinations, while creative imagination allows for direct communication with infinite intelligence and the receptor. Hill emphasizes the importance of using and developing the imaginative faculty through practice and repetition. He states that desire is only a thought until it is transformed into its physical counterpart, and that the synthetic imagination is often used in the process of transforming desire into money. However, he also notes that circumstances may require the use of creative imagination. The chapter includes stories that illustrate the power of imagination in achieving success. One story tells of a young preacher who desired to start an educational institution but lacked the necessary funds. Through his strong desire and definite decision to obtain $1 million, he attracted the attention of a wealthy benefactor who provided the funds to fulfill his dream. Hill concludes the chapter by emphasizing the importance of ideas and imagination in creating wealth and success. He encourages readers to recognize the value of their ideas and to take action in turning them into reality. He also suggests that the radio industry presents a new field of opportunity for those with imagination and the ability to create innovative programs. Overall, Chapter 6 of Think and Grow Rich highlights the power of imagination in shaping one's destiny and achieving success. It emphasizes the importance of developing the imaginative faculty and using it to transform desires into tangible results. In Chapter 7 of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, the author discusses the importance of organized planning and the crystallization of desire into action. He emphasizes the need for a definite, practical plan in order to translate the desire for money into its monetary equivalent. Hill advises readers to ally themselves with a group of people who can help them achieve their goals, and to offer something in return for their cooperation. He also stresses the importance of maintaining perfect harmony within the group and meeting regularly to perfect the necessary plan for wealth accumulation. Hill highlights the fact that no individual has enough knowledge and experience to accumulate a great fortune without the cooperation of others. He encourages readers to be persistent in creating new plans if their initial ones fail, and to remember that temporary defeat is not permanent failure. Hill provides examples of successful leaders who faced temporary defeat before achieving financial victory. He also discusses the major attributes of leadership, such as unwavering courage, self-control, and a pleasing personality. Hill explains that the relationship between leaders and followers should be one of mutual cooperation based on an equitable division of profits. He emphasizes the importance of sympathy, understanding, and mastery of detail in successful leadership. Hill concludes the chapter by discussing the various ways in which personal services can be marketed effectively. He provides guidance on what information to include in a written brief when applying for a position, and advises readers to present themselves as the solution to the employer's needs. Hill also emphasizes the need for quality, quantity, and the proper spirit of cooperation in delivering services. He explains that the capital value of one's services can be determined by the amount of income they can produce, and encourages readers to view their personal services as a form of capital. In this chapter of Think and Grow Rich, author Napoleon Hill discusses the 30 major causes of failure and how they can hold individuals back from success. He emphasizes the importance of understanding these causes and checking oneself against them to determine how many are standing in the way of success. Hill covers a range of causes, including unfavorable hereditary background, lack of a well-defined purpose in life, lack of ambition, insufficient education, lack of. He also highlights the importance of self-analysis and taking inventory of one's strengths and weaknesses in order to improve and succeed. Hill then goes on to discuss the opportunities available in America for accumulating riches, emphasizing the importance of the capitalistic system and the role of organized capital in providing. He encourages readers to recognize and adapt to this system and to understand that riches can only be accumulated through the rendering of useful service. Hill concludes by warning against ignoring the law of economics and the consequences that can come from trying to get without giving. He emphasizes the importance of freedom, opportunity, and the need to adapt to the system in order to succeed. In Chapter 8 of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, the author explores the importance of making decisions and the detrimental effects of procrastination. Hill begins by discussing how a lack of decision-making is one of the major causes of failure. He emphasizes that procrastination is the enemy of success and that every successful person has the habit of making decisions promptly and changing them slowly. Hill uses the example of Henry Ford, who is known for his quick and definite decision-making, even when others disagreed with him. Ford's firmness of decision led to the success of his famous Model T car, despite criticism and pressure to change it. The author also highlights the negative influence of other people's opinions on decision-making. He advises readers to keep their own counsel and only share their plans with a trusted mastermind group. Hill warns against being easily influenced by the opinions of others, as it can hinder personal success. Hill then delves into the history of the American Revolution and the signing of the Declaration of Independence. He emphasizes that the birth of the United States was a result of a decision made by a mastermind of 56 men who were willing to risk their lives for freedom. He encourages readers to learn from this example and make their own decisions with courage and determination. The chapter concludes with the importance of definiteness of purpose and the habit of decision-making. Hill suggests that educational systems should teach and encourage the habit of making definite decisions. He also emphasizes that financial independence and success are only achievable through the courage to make decisions and take action. Overall, Chapter 8 of Think and Grow Rich emphasizes the power of decision-making and the detrimental effects of procrastination. It provides historical examples and practical advice for readers to develop the habit of making prompt and definite decisions in order to achieve success and financial independence.